Alright, welcome back everybody to episode 3 of Star Wars D&D with Wippyskykick. The characters I have around me, as always, I got Ryder who plays
Deslen Van Dam,
a bounty hunter. I got Magnus Trent who plays
Aces Terran.
And I got
Tegric and Zarek who plays Bulldog.
Woo! Okay, last episode, the guys agreed to go on a mission and were promised great rewards if they succeed to kill an assassin on Tatooine.
I also
Some
got a
heavy touching
hospital
you.
visit part of my deal.
Yeah.
If I shut up.
I would say, as you guys begin to walk out of this hall, out of this room, and towards the main area, Vaz, whatever the fuck his name is, pulls out a notebook. No. As you're walking, he explains more of the mission to you. He tells you that the information they have so far is that the assassin obviously is on Tatooine, works for MODOK, and goes under the name Fang. And that on Tatooine there is an operative that you can talk to, and he knows a lot about Tatooine. But since no one's been able to go to Tatooine recently from Skigu's camp, they haven't been able to talk to him and get the information to him. And if you give this operative the name Fang, he should be able to help you find out who specifically that is.
But what's the name of Skigu's competitor again?
Skigu, her brother is MODOK.
MODOK, okay.
Ask him what the operative.
Hey, you can't metagame. You can't metagame. You can. I mean, you could risk it if you wanted to. Risk it for the biscuit. Also, as you're walking, you go past the medic bay. I'd say they are able to help you up. This is a pretty fine establishment, so they get you back to full health. Last episode, he had some experiences. Also, on your way to the wherever you assume you're going to some sort of transport pad or something, you come into a room, and you see your gear on a table, so you guys can get all your stuff back. What did you have exactly,
I have
all of you?
armor.
So
like
yeah, some
breastplate, basic. I have a blaster pistol, and then I have a vibro sword.
You have.
I have a vibro dagger. I have a rifle ID8, a blaster ID6.
Those are just what dice you use.
Yeah, they're for the damage.
Sorry. I have a rifle, a blaster, and thieves' tools.
Okay.
Oh, you also have leather armor. You should probably.
Okay.
As of right
You
now, I
have
have a
studded
stick.
armor.
You have a stick.
Yeah.
Is it like a walking stick?
And your
It's
leather.
like
you also have leather
A
armor.
bow staff.
You should write that
Okay.
down.
I don't know. I'm gonna have like.
You're a bit of a
cloth armor.
monk.
Fuck a leather.
In a way.
No, but that's what you have right now, based with like your plus 10
Yeah.
to your
Well,
health.
it's cloth now.
Yeah.
Okay, but just write it down so we know you have
Just
the
some
armor.
sort of armor. It's okay to roleplay. He also gives you
You
10,000
love it.
credits.
Each or
No, not each. So you can choose if you want to split that up or have one guy be the bank of your
I
group.
can be the bank.
I want to control my own money.
Okay,
Okay.
so how do we want to split it?
I'm getting a
10,000 divided by. We're getting 1,000. That's divided by
You're getting 10,000.
10,000
No,
divided.
I'm getting 1,000. You guys, I don't care what you do.
Okay, so he has 1,000. So that's
We have
9,000 left.
4,500 between us.
Okay.
So you can write that down.
Where do we write that again?
In your inventory, I would say.
Oh, okay.
And you can just keep track of that.
I spelled credits wrong. How do you spell credits?
CREDITS.
Come on, get in the lore.
Also, as you start walking to the transport pad, and these are like, I don't know how to explain this to you guys, but like in Star Wars: The Old Republic, you have these speeders that you can get to, and you can pretty much travel to other places in the city. It's not a spaceship, but it's just a speeder, pretty much,
It's a
to go from
monorail.
one building to the next, pretty much. It's like an any Star Wars thing. He also says to you as you finally make it to the transport, he says, "You're probably wondering about transport to Tatooine. That's the issue. As I said, Skigu's been banned from the planet, so we can't send you in any of her ships. So you're gonna have to find someone on this planet to get you a ship and get you to get you to Tatooine. That's why we've given you the money we have. It's up to you to decide how much you spend on a ship."
Do I have like my own ship from me being my own bounty hunter to get me from place to place?
If you did, I would say it's
It's-
probably still on Tatooine with
Okay.
MODOK, because he sent you back in his own ship.
Should we decide whether or not I have a ship and that's stuck on Tatooine?
Sure, yeah, we can say that's canon now. You have some sort of
Okay.
ship. You don't know where it is, but it's somewhere on Tatooine.
Can I get rid of the rusty knife that I had when I was
Yeah.
in prison?
So as he's like talking to you, you're just like throw it off the side of the building. He's just like,
Tomahawk.
did you have that the whole time? Whatever. So yeah, do you guys want to find a place to go? I'd say he gives you directions to a transport
Let's go
shop
to-
within the city.
Do
Unless there's anything else you guys.
Do you guys
wanna
want to buy our own ship, or do we want to go rent a ride at like a cantina or something?
How much is a ship to buy?
Cantina.
You don't know.
Let's
Okay.
go
It could
to
be. I'd say basic knowledge.
Because if
you
my ship is
could
on
be anywhere
Tatooine,
from
we could get a ride to
3,000 to
Tatooine.
8,000.
We don't wanna buy a whole
maybe
other ship.
10,000.
If I have my own ship, we could get a ride to Tatooine and then save money
Well, I'm
and
not
then
a pilot
fly
of
in
ship.
my ship, fly my ship off. of
I'd say
Tatooine.
because you have your own ship, you probably have some sort of proficiency in flying.
Uh-huh.
So you would be able to do it if need be.
I'll just put.
So what do you want to do?
I think we should hire someone to take us to Tatooine, but then not buy a ship because I already have a ship. We don't need two ships.
I agree.
Are you saying this out loud to the
Yeah,
group?
I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
talking to
As
the
you're
group
saying
about
this, Vastrol is sort of like, that could work. However, you need to remember that this person would be with you, and you have to have a reason to go to Tatooine. And if you were to get caught by Modog, that person would be your responsibility.
Fuck him.
Is there any droid pilots in the area?
Could
Let's
be,
go to
I
the
don't know.
canteen.
Let's go find out.
Okay. If you're going to the canteen, I recommend you speak to, fuck, what was his name? Something.
Sexbot R700.
Something to do with it's a different page. His name's Tim Tims. He's I think he's one of those fish guys. I'm not really sure what they're called, but he could probably hook you up with something. He knows some of the pilots in this system. Could probably work. I don't know if that's something you're interested in.
Uh-huh.
Wanna go to the cantina?
Let's go to the cantina, guys.
Alright, pilot, take him to the cantina. I'd say, yeah, you guys get there. One thing I did forgot to mention. As he was giving you the information about the mission, he did mention that Skiku's giving you 1 week to do this. So,
1 week.
if you don't do it in 1 week, she'll probably kill you. She will kill you. So yeah, you can make it to the cantina. You just look around. You guys want to give me perception checks to see if you notice anyone who looks particularly
17.
fishy?
Plus nothing, so I got 17.
Okay, 17.
5.
I'm out to lunch.
Again, you're sort of like doing your own thing. You're like
I'm just kind of like.
you're spinning your vibro
4.
blade in your hand. You guys, since you've been in these cages for so long, all of a sudden all these people in one place is kind of like catching you off guard, and you're like,
in shock.
I'm like,
yeah,
Billy! I
you're
finally
like-
find Billy.
and you're kind of a loner anyway. Like you sneak around and stuff, so you're not used to this. You're like, there he is. That's them. That's the guy.
Billy!
He doesn't like remember you. Like he's never seen you before, but he's like sort of like. Actually, you know what? I'd say because you've been around the galaxy. He's like, he's heard of you. He's like, Deslen, hey!
Tim
Wait.
Tim!
Hey,
up, man?
hey, what's up?
So, do you know any, of any pilots that are heading towards
Boy.
Tatooine? What?
Boy, do I know pilots. I know pilots. I know pilots.
Yeah. Do you know any that are heading towards Tatooine? We sort of have a
Tatooine.
funeral we need
Pilots
to go to.
go all places, man. I could talk to a few people. You want me to do that for you?
That would be great.
I would say, you know what? Buy me a drink and I'll do it.
Okay. So I buy him a drink. How much is that?
A drink. This is a pretty high class pub. Actually, you know what? 30 gold.
30? Okay.
Gold.
So I buy
Gold.
I buy him a drink.
Casual.
The fuck? You're carrying gold around?
What are we on Alderaan?
Ah!
I buy him the drink.
I'm looking for love in Alderaan places.
Ah.
Yeah.
Especially considering it's gone.
It's exploded. Okay, so he takes downs the drink in one. He's like, "I'll be right back, guys." He walks off, and it takes a few minutes, but he eventually comes back. And he begins to. He's like, "I've got 3 options for you. There's 3 pilots in here that say they could make a stop at Tatooine if you need them. They wouldn't ask any questions as long as you're willing to pay."
Yeah. We're going to a funeral, right, guys?
I can sell my body.
The issue is, it depends on how fast you want to get there. I'm going back to the other voice. Depends on how fast you want to get there.
After a week from now.
how fast? What's the fastest time?
Wait,
and how much
did
would it cost?
Skegu say you needed to complete it in a week,
Yeah.
or did she say you need to complete it and be back and meet me?
She has to have the head in a week.
Okay.
Okay, how fast can you go?
I'd say depends on how much you're willing to spend. If you're willing to spend up to I'd say 10,000 credits, you could probably get there in a few hours.
We don't have 10,000 credits anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't.
If you want a cheaper option, you could probably spend.
Actually,
around 8,000, and it would take you maybe a day to get there. Otherwise, I could get you a ship in 2 days, 5,000 credits.
Let's do that.
2,000, 2 days, that's fine. I'd go
5,000.
5,000, yeah.
5,000, 2 days, yeah.
Okay. Just remind you, that gives you 5 days. You're okay with that?
Yeah, my ship's much faster than any of these, and it's free.
Okay.
That is if we can find my ship.
All right,
We're risking it on us being able to find my ship.
All right, I'll give him
level 0.
So do you
just
just half our
it
credits?
Oh, can I?
'Cause we had
Can we talk to the
10,000
pilot and try to get him to
yeah,
lower
so-
the price?
Yeah, sure. He can.
Okay.
I'll introduce you to him. His name is Grix Tito. All right, come on over. So you go down and you go and sit
should do it.
by a table,
Okay.
and you see
Okay.
this sort of. He's a. What are they fucking called? The people that sort of have like, vaginas for faces.
Like Plo Koon or whatever he is.
Yeah, sure. He's Plo Koon. I was thinking of something else, but that works. And he's like, all right.
The thing that
so-
looks like a giant fly.
Is there any chance that you could lower the price and get us there any faster? Roll for charisma.
What? Lower the price and get you there faster.
Yeah.
Roll for charisma. It'd have to be really high.
14 plus 2. So
Sorry,
that's 16.
mate. With my ship, you're not getting there in less than 2 days. I mean,
But
Can I
could you at least
intimidate
lower the price for us a little bit? You know, we'll let you do sexual stuff with the Ewok.
I'm straight, thank you.
No!
I would say that I could lower the price on one condition.
What's that?
I've got something you could do for me here on the planet.
I slam my fucking knife into the table, say, look, motherfucker,
Okay.
you get us this fucking planet, and it's gonna be for 3,000 credits instead of 5,000, okay?
Could we just kill him and take
Intimidation
his ship?
check.
Kill him and take it.
What
Intimidation.
Role is it?
It's
Intimidation.
strength.
That, no,
You got
that's
a one.
It's strength, isn't
okay.
it?
You gotta one and
Maybe.
hurt yourself.
Did you manage to roll it off the table?
3.
Well, no, that doesn't count because I rolled off the table.
Intimidation is charisma.
Charisma.
Okay, okay.
Reroll.
I would say you can choose between
13
charisma and
plus
strength.
1, 14.
You can choose between charisma and strength because you could try to like flex and.
Oh, it'd be 16 then. Or wait, no,
15.
yeah, it'd be 15. with
16?
strength.
15.
15, yep.
Hold on. All right, I'll lower the price, 4,000 credits, and all you have to do is make sure you don't mess with my ship. All right, I don't even have to be there. I'll let you have it, and as long as you bring it back to me in one piece, and I'd say I could go halves right now. How about that? 2,000 now, 2,000 when you get back.
We're gonna discuss this for one moment. Okay, so we're gonna pay him half and just blow up the ship when we get there, right?
We can't do that. We have to complete the business. This guy has connections. I know. Trust me.
Can we see if we figure out whether or not he has any connections?
So go there and the ship is mine.
I would say there's definitely a persona around this guy, and there's definitely like security around him. Like this is a VIP section of a table, and there was like before you came, you could see like
but
ladies
if we
were
complete
dancing
the
on him and
mission,
stuff.
Skigu would owe us a favor, and she could just.
As they're doing this, you're just like talking to one of the ladies, like, so do you do Ewok?
So, see, if we complete the mission, Skigu will owe us a favor, pretty much, and we
Trust
could
me,
just
I have
have her
humans.
get this dude.
But do we want
vanish.
to waste our favor on
I'm
getting...
killing a guy. When
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I'm
I want to be
killing
able to bring my ship back. So.
Well,
I guess we
one
could
of us-
fly
I'll
two
just
different
buy
ships.
us a pilot. Buy me a pilot.
Okay, yeah, that works. That works.
Okay, I
Bill,
like this
whatever
plan.
your name is.
Bill, that's not my name. All right. I'll tell you what the ship
Okay,
is.
Grix.
He sort of,
I remember.
I'd say he probably throws it
Okay,
to you.
who's paying for the initial?
I'd say-
How about we pay you and me 1,000
Okay.
each?
Yeah, that works. He
I
throws.
think Andrew should have to pay.
I pick up my knife
I'm
and
dealing
say,
with
"Pleasure
the
doing
pilot
business with
that's.
He
bringing
throws
the
you a
ship
bit. He
back.
throws you like a thing that's not really a key, but it's like a button. That's how you activate the ship.
I'm gonna catch it out of just in midair. You know?
Sure. Do you want to stop him or no?
Roll for it.
Okay.
And I'd say yeah.
It's dexterity.
Yeah.
If you get a 1, you like bomb.
16.
Okay, yeah, you.
So-
Yeah, unless you want to try to stop him.
No.
I'm gonna be
I
the one
really
flying.
can't.
So you
I'm
sort
a
of
pilot.
catch it. The only reason he threw it to him is because he's the one that intimidated him. And he says, "All right, when do you expect to have it back?"
Well, we have a week.
Roughly
or-
a week from now.
Yeah.
You'll get it back when you get it back.
No.
Right.
It'll be about a week.
Probably
if
within
you
10
don't hear
days.
from us in a week,
We're dead.
we're dead.
All I have to say is that if I don't get it back, there's gonna be some bad things happening.
Yeah,
Probably
okay.
within 10 days, maybe not. I don't know.
All right.
Look,
No, Nick. Aces.
I am pushing my luck.
Aces.
I am pushing
It's
my luck.
fine.
You're very
I drag
precious.
aces just like that.
Okay. Dragging out of the cantina. Yeah. Before you leave, he gives you some directions. I could say, with the pilot that the Vaz gave you, you can take the speeder to the hangar and.
Let's do that.
I'd say
Is there any supplies that would be useful at the cantina to take with us?
beer.
We could make Molotovs.
Do any of you know how to make a Molotov?
I would, since from my
I mean,
poor
I'm a bounty
upbringings,
hunter.
I feel like
I
I'd be
probably
able to.
wouldn't.
What's
be
your like
iffy.
intelligence?
I make a mean
Mine's
stick.
13.
Mine is.
I could say if you
12.
want to spend your money, you could probably try to make a Molotov.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll pass.
14.
All right. Do you guys want to just go to the ship?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, are there any weapon stores like?
Yeah, I could say you could probably find a weapon store. I'd say that you, at this point, this is like a sort of a political underground smuggler. There's probably not going to be a better weapon than what you have. I'd
No, I'm
say
just looking for
probably-
like grenades.
I doubt that you'd
Okay,
find.
Can I find smoke grenades?
Nah.
No,
If you can
I
find
mean,
regular
you
grenades,
could probably.
you're gonna find smoke grenades.
I'll ask you this: do you want to spend the time to look around at stores, or do you want to just go to the
We
shop?
need to get
No,
going.
let's just
we
go.
could probably loot
There will be
grenades off some dude's
stores on
bodies.
Tatooine, and we can.
Plus, you have no
probably-
idea what's on the ship anyway. So.
Let's go to the ship.
All right.
Yeah, but if we take any of his stuff, he's gonna beat the crap out of us.
No,
Yeah.
whatever.
You never know.
Let's
So,
go to the ship.
Let's just go and
All
fly
right.
to Tatooine.
with that being said,
There's
we're
2
gonna end
minutes.
this episode here. Thank you guys for watching.
Don't have
next
fun.
episode, we'll be get on the ship and give me that up.
Have fun.
Smock weed.
Whoa!
This is